Let me talk to you about the top 5 EIN only American Express business credit cards for bad or fair credit. Don't go anywhere. You're going to love today's conversation. I guarantee it. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to speak to you about the top 5 EIN only American Express business credit cards for bad or fair credit. Right off the bat, let me just make a clarification here. American Express personal credit cards or business credit cards require a high credit score, usually 690 to 850. However, there are hacks. There are strategies you can put in place to actually bypass those high limits, this high score. And in today's conversation, what I want to do is I want to explain to you how to qualify for an American Express business credit card, even if you have bad or fair credit. So the 5 cards that I'll be sharing with you, those cards you can actually get them through the hacks I'll be teaching you in this show. Okay, how do you choose the right Amex card for your business? It really depends. It depends on the categories you spend the most in. Which card might help you earn more points over time, right? Whether you want to earn cash back or whether you want to have a discount on your bill each month, the annual fee amount you're comfortable with, welcome bonuses each card offers, and whether you can reach the spending threshold to qualify. Okay, what kind of cardholder benefits you want, including insurance protections and travel insurance. So when it comes to applying, there are a few things you need to do. First of all, when we talk about fair or bad credit, we are speaking about both business credit and personal credit. That's how American Express looks at things. They don't care if you want an EIN only business credit card application. They will still check your personal credit if you have not structured your application properly. It's very important to emphasize the fact that American Express business credit cards can be EIN only, but if you don't do it the proper way, they will just do a hard pull on your personal credit score. Okay, so one thing I want to say here is that American Express has a constellation of credit cards that you can use depending on the industry you're in, depending on the operational needs your business has. Okay, and what kind of credit limits can you expect? You can expect the limit as high as $500,000. Based on our research, people have American Express business credit cards with limits all the way to $1 million. Okay, it depends on the kind of cards you want. Most of the cards are not charge cards. In other words, American Express is basing their decision on transactional history, based on the business's credit, on the business owner's personal credit, and other factors. So how do you apply for an American Express business card with EIN only if you have bad or fair credit? First of all, you need to establish relationships with American Express. You got to build a relationship with Amex, okay? And the cool thing here is that Amex has a bevy of products and services that they actually offer. Savings accounts, high yield savings, CDs, certificate of deposits, IRAs, individual retirement accounts. You need to establish relationships with Amex. They also have a service called American Express Go. They have the American Express Global Travel Services. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that if you want to establish a liability account, credit card, loan, those are liabilities. If you want to have a liability account with American Express, you want to counterbalance that liability account with assets accounts. So when you have a savings account, this is an asset account. When you have a high yield savings account, this is an asset account. A CD similarly is an asset account. An IRA is an asset account. So this is how you can counterbalance the adverse criteria that your bad or fair credit score has on your application. You can offset that. So what you're doing is you're showing Amex, listen, I have a bad credit score. I might have a 500 or 525, but guess what? On the other side, on the flip side, I have some ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching with you guys. I have some cash I have some moolah in the bank account. That way, they will take a bird's eye view of your financial situation and say, okay, they probably have this company has a bad score at the business level and the personal level, but they do have some moolah sitting in our accounts. So they will look at your application differently. You also want to have business plans that are updated, full financial statements. I'm talking about balance sheets, income statements, cash flows, and statement of owner's equity. Those are very important. You want to have your articles of incorporation or organization ready, projected sales data, business licenses and permits, all that kind of stuff. All that constellation of elements will improve your odds for approval when it comes to an American Express EIN only business credit cards, even if you have bad or fair credit. Before we get into the actual rankings, please check out this short video. It tells you about our rigorous method when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and reviewing business credit cards and personal credit cards on this show. Check this out. Number 5, folks, we have Amex Plum cards. Our score 7/10. This is excellent for flexible financing. The annual fee $0 intro for the first year, then $250. The rewards rate 1.5% cash back. The intro offer is 0. There's no intro offer. The recommended credit score is 635 to 850. The maximum credit limit $100,000. How low can American Express go in its decision-making process in terms of FICO score? 550. So to make your application EIN only, follow what I said earlier in terms of relationship with American Express, savings accounts, CDs, Amex Go, IRAs, Amex Global Travel Services, business plans, sales projections, and you also need to talk to a rep when you get a chance. But also take care of your personal credit, just in case. So bottom line here is what? If your credit score is as low as 550, but you are able to prepare a powerful application, you will get approved. And the thing is that you have to understand this card has a constellation of benefits. You have you have 1.5% early pay discounts with no cap on what you can earn back. You take up to 60 days to pay with no interest when you want to pay your minimum due by the payment due date. Use the power of the Plum card to buy big for your business. No foreign transaction fees. Introductory annual fee of $0 for the first year, then $250. And what are the pros and cons here? With the Plum card from Amex, if you pay your bill within 10 days of your statement closing date, you get an automatic 1.5% discount. I just said that. This is just wonderful, really. Okay. The card also has no preset spending limits, meaning your spending limit is flexible. Unlike a traditional card with a set limit, the amount you can spend adapts based on factors such as your purchase, payment, and credit history. What about the cons here? With a sizable annual fee after the first year, this card is designed for businesses that spend big. And although it offers flexible terms, your entire balance is due each billing cycle. In other words, you cannot spread out the cost of a purchase over several months. In addition, unlike many of the American Express business credit cards out there, this card does not offer luxury perks or rewards. Number 4, folks, we have Amex Business Gold Card. Our score 8/10. This is excellent for customized rewards. The annual fee $295. The rewards rates 1x to 4x points. The intro offer 70,000 points. The recommended credit score, the range that American Express loan underwriters or credit card underwriters are looking at, 650 to 850. The maximum credit limit here is $150,000. How low can Amex go in its decision-making process in terms of FICO score? 575. So even if your score is as low as 575, but you're able to prepare a solid application, you'll get approved. Of course, please make sure that you make your application EIN only. You want to follow what I said earlier in terms of relationship with American Express, right? Again, everything from business plan to sales projection. You want to talk to someone on the phone, but most importantly, you want to have what? You need to have assets accounts with Amex. You want to establish a report. You want to have savings account. You want to have certificate of deposit. You want to have Amex Go, IRAs, Amex Global Travel Services. I'm not asking you to actually get those services if you don't need them. I'm talking about the Amex Global Travel Services and the Amex Go. No, but the savings account, the CDs, the IRAs, you will boost your odds of approval if you have them. This is important because if you have bad credit or fair credit, you got to have a way to counterbalance that negative criterion, that blemish on your report, on your credit report, and you want Amex to look at your application more favorably. All right. So this card has a great details. You have a welcome offer where you can earn 70,000 membership rewards points after you spend $10,000 on eligible purchases with the business gold card within the first 3 months of card membership. You get 4x membership rewards points on the 2 select categories where your business spend the most each month. 1x is earned for other purchases, and the 4x points apply to the first $150,000 in combined purchases from these 2 categories each calendar year. You also have an airline bonus where you get 25% points back after you use points for all or part of an eligible flight booked with Amex Travel, up to 250,000 points back per calendar year. And you also have the pay over time option. So this is a flexible payment option with interest to help manage cash flow on purchases of $100 or more. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. We are still having a conversation today about the top 5 EIN only American Express business credit cards with fair or bad credit. Number 3, we have the Amex Blue Business Cash Card. Our score, 9/10. This card is excellent for cashback and introductory APR. Annual fee, $0. The rewards rate, 1% to 2% cashback. The intro offer, $250. The recommended credit score, 675 to 850. The maximum credit limit, $300,000. How low can Amex go in its decision-making process in terms of FICO score? 625. So if your score is as low as 625, but you are able to prepare a powerful application, you will get approved. And what do I mean by powerful application? Well, I've said it before. It's all about establishing a relationship. It's all about having asset accounts with Amex. It's all about having savings accounts, CD, using their services such as Amex Go or Amex Global Travel Services. It's all about preparing business plans, sales projections, and visiting and talking to a live person. It's all about painting a favorable picture of your business to make it EIN only, so that Amex is not tempted to do a hard pull on your personal credit report. Okay, and so the details of this card. We love the fact that you can earn a 250 stipend credit after you make $3,000 in purchases on your card in your first 3 months. You can earn 2% cash back on all eligible purchases on up to $50,000 per calendar year. Then 1% cash back earned is automatically credited to your statement. So from workflow to inventory to floor plans, your business is constantly changing, and this card, the Amex Blue Business Cash Card, is adapting to that. So the card is giving you the power to spend beyond your credit limits with what they call the expanded buying power. Okay, and remember that the amount you can spend above your credit limit is not unlimited. It basically adjusts with your use of the card, right? Your payment history, the credit record, your financial resources that are known to American Express, and other factors. Okay, and you have a 0% intro APR on purchases in the first 12 months from the date of account opening, then a variable 13.24 to 19.24% APR based on your creditworthiness and other factors as determined at the time of account opening. Number 2, folks, we have here the Amex Blue Business Plus credit card. Our score, 9.5 over 10. This card is excellent for intro APR and rewards points. The annual fee is $0. There's no annual fee. The rewards rate, 1x to 2x points. Intro offer, 15,000 points. The recommended credit score here is a 675 to 850. The maximum credit limit, $350,000. And how low can Amex go in its decision-making process in terms of FICO score? 600. So to make your application EIN only, you want to follow what I said earlier in terms of relationship with American Express, right? Again, this is something that I have emphasized and overemphasized in this show. You got to have assets accounts. You got to have an IRA or a CD or a savings account. Amex doesn't offer checking accounts as of this show. But yeah, if you need some of their services like Amex Go or Amex Global Travel Services, you want to get that. Okay. And in addition, make sure that you have updated business plans, sales projections, and also other corporate information, or other business paperwork, right? And you got to have a solid application. So here are some details you might be interested in. You can earn 15,000 membership rewards points after you spend $3,000 in eligible purchases on the card within your first 3 months of card membership. You can earn 2x membership rewards point on everyday business purchases. And here I'm talking about things like office supplies or client dinners. Okay, 2x applies to the first $50,000 in purchases per year, 1 point per dollar thereafter. And this is a card that really gives you a lot of power. Really, you have a maximum credit limits of $350,000, and in addition to that, you have the expanded buying power. This is a feature that allows you to use your card beyond its credit limits. Remember, though, that the amount you can spend above your credit limit is not unlimited. Okay, it basically adjusts with your use of the card, as I said for other cards. It adjusts based on your use of the card, your payment history, your credit record, your financial resources known to American Express, and other factors. Okay, so this is pretty good to know. Number 1, folks, when it comes to the best American Express EIN only business credit card for bad or fair credit, we have the Amex Business Platinum card, 10 over 10. This is a great card, okay? And this is excellent for luxury travel perks and rewards. And the annual fee, $595. The rewards rate, 1x to 5x points. The intro offer, 100,000 points. The recommended credit score here oscillates between 700 and 850. The maximum credit limit is $500,000, and in some cases, it can go all the way to $1 million. And how low can Amex go in its decision-making process in terms of FICO score? 615. So to make your application EIN only, you want to again follow what I said earlier in terms of relationships, right, with Amex. But in this case, if you really want to get the Amex Business Platinum card with a bad or fair credit, you better really bump up. You better really beef up your cash balances with Amex. In other words, even if you have bad or fair credit, but you are a millionaire, or you probably have some ka-ching in the bank with Amex, they're going to approve you in no time. Okay, so you can have you want to establish asset accounts again with them, savings account, CDs, Amex. You want to sign up for Amex Global Travel Services or Amex Go. You just want to have a relationship with Amex either at the product level or at the service level. In addition to that, if you want to make the application EIN only, you want to have business plans, sales projections, and you also want to have other business paperwork, business documentation ready. So if your score is as low as a 615, but you are able to prepare a superb application, you will get approved. Okay, and the business platinum card from American Express is really ideal for business owners who are looking for a luxury travel rewards card and they don't mind paying a high annual fee. The card earns impressive ongoing rewards, includes a great volume of benefits, and provides a range of luxury perks for frequent travelers. You got to be a frequent traveler to actually find some value, to find value with this card. Okay, you have a welcome offer. You can earn 100,000 membership rewards points after you spend $15,000 on eligible purchases with the business platinum card within the first 3 months of card membership. You get 5x membership rewards point on flights and prepaid hotels on amextravel.com. You get 50% more membership rewards points. This is pretty good. There's an extra half points per dollar on each eligible purchase of $5,000 or more. You have 35% airline bonus. This is really good. So, and you have, this card has gazillions of benefits. Folks, I actually have two extra cards that I really want to share with you. I know that this video is about the top 5 EIN only Amex business credit cards, but we have 2 cards that we want to share with you. Also, those cards are really good. And the first one is the Delta SkyMiles Reserve Business Amex card. Our score 9.5 over 10, and this is excellent for airline miles. The annual fee here $550. The rewards rate 1x to 3x miles. The intro offer 60,000 miles. The recommended credit score 675 to 850. The maximum credit limit $250,000, $250,000. And how low can Amex go in its decision-making process in terms of FICO score? 610. So to make your application EIN only, again, here you want to follow what we said about establishing Amex relationships, right? Things like business plans, sales projections, and visit to the branch. And so if your score is as low as 610, but you are able to prepare a proper application, you'll get approved. So this Amex small business credit card is ideal for frequent travelers, offering a range of luxury perks in addition to Delta specific rewards. I mean, you gotta love flying with Delta to actually want to get this card anyway in the first place. So the Delta SkyMiles Reserve Business American Express card includes airport lounge access, an annual companion certificate, priority boarding, and your first checked bag free. Okay, and so in terms of welcome offers, you have a lot of offers. So you can earn 60,000 bonus miles, 10,000 medallion qualifications miles, the MQMs. Those are really good, and $100 statement credit after spending $4,000 in purchases on your new card in your first 3 months. With Status Boost, you can earn 15,000 MQMs after you spend 30,000 in purchases on your card in any calendar year, up to 4x per year, getting you closer to medallion status. Okay, and we love the fact that with this card you pay no foreign transaction fee when you spend overseas. You can earn 3 miles on every dollar spent on eligible purchases made directly with Delta. So this is really good. And also what we love is that after you earn we love the fact that when you purchase a Delta flight with your Delta SkyMiles Reserve card, you will receive complimentary access to the Centurion Lounge or Escape Lounge, the Centurion studio partner. This is really good. Another extra gem that we have found for you is the Marriott Bonfire Business Amex card. Our score 10 over 10. This is a great card. And this is excellent for hotel rewards. Okay, the annual fee here is way lower than you would imagine with the business platinum card. Here, the annual fee is $125, $125. The rewards rate 2x to 6x points. The intro offer 75,000 points, and the recommended credit score here, the band is a 685 to 850. The maximum credit limit $375,000. How low can Amex go in its decision-making process in terms of FICO score? 600. So what I'm trying to say here is that if your score is as low as 600, but you're able to prepare a solid application, you will get approved. Okay. And to make your application EIN only, you want to again go back to what we spoke about earlier and throughout this show. You want to have an asset account. You want to prepare everything ready. You want to get things ready in terms of your business plan, your sales projections, and other business documents in terms of business permits and licenses. Don't forget to speak to someone at Amex. You want to speak to a live person so you can clarify the kind of card that will be great for you. And again, it doesn't matter as long as you follow what I just told you. You don't have to have a high credit score to qualify for an American Express EIN only business credit card. And other things you want to know about this card: you can earn 75,000 Marriott Bonfire points after you use your new card to make $3,000 of eligible purchases within the first 3 months of card membership. Plus, you can earn up to $150 back in statement credits on eligible purchases made on your new card within the first 3 months of card membership. You have 6x points at hotels participating in the Marriott Bonvoy program. You get 4x points at U.S. restaurants, at U.S. gas stations, on wireless telephone services purchased directly from U.S. service providers, and on U.S. purchases for shipping. You have 2x points on all other eligible purchases. You can receive one free night award every year after your card anniversary, your card account anniversary. And you can enjoy complimentary Marriott Bonvoy Silver Elite status with your card. Plus, you can earn Gold Elite status after making $35,000 in eligible purchases on your card in a calendar year. This is fantastic. All right, folks. This was it for today's conversation. I was talking to you today about the top 5 EIN only American Express business credit cards with a bad or fair credit. And the number 1 Amex Business Platinum card, 10 over 10. Number 2, the Amex Blue Business Plus credit card, 9.5 over 10. Number 3, we have the Amex Blue Business Cash card, 9 over 10. Number 4, we have the Amex Business Gold card, 8 over 10. Number 5, we have the Amex Plum card, 7 over 10. And the 2 extra babies that I shared with you are the Delta SkyMiles Reserve Business Amex card, 9.5 over 10, and the Marriott Bonvoy Business Amex card. And our score is 10 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. I really appreciate it. I will see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.